In a small city, a sinister force lurks in the shadows, threatening its very existence. As economic challenges loom and the population dwindles, the city's fate hangs in the balance. Will its residents find the strength to overcome adversity, or will they succumb to the darkness that threatens to consume them? The tale of a small city's struggle begins. Let's look at the factors one by one. Limited economic diversification. Limited economic diversification can have significant consequences for small cities. When a small city's economy heavily relies on a single industry or sector, it becomes vulnerable to any fluctuations or disruptions in that particular field. This lack of diversification can lead to a range of economic issues, including job losses, reduced revenue streams, and overall economic instability. For example, consider a small city heavily dependent on its manufacturing industry. If there is a decline in the demand for the manufactured products, or if there are technological advancements that render the industry less competitive, the city's economy could suffer. This could result in factory closures, layoffs, and a decrease in local business activity. The ripple effect can extend beyond just directly impacted industry, affecting supporting sectors such as transportation, logistics, and retail. Furthermore, limited economic diversification often means that a small city may miss out on emerging industries or trends. This can hinder innovation and the development of new economic opportunities. For instance, if a small city fails to invest in technology or renewable energy sectors, it may not be able to capitalize on the growing demand in those areas, missing out on potential job creation and economic growth. Additionally, a lack of economic diversification can hamper a small city's ability to attract new businesses and investments. Companies seeking to establish operations often look for cities with a diverse economic landscape, as it provides a favorable business environment and reduces their exposure to industry-specific risks. If a small city cannot offer such diversification, it may struggle to attract businesses and, as a result, miss out on potential employment opportunities and economic development. Will the small city be able to overcome the obstacles and successfully diversify its economy? Can collaborations with neighboring cities lead to shared resources and new opportunities? Stay tuned to learn more about the potential solutions and success stories in the next installment. Brain drain. Brain drain is a significant challenge faced by many small cities. It refers to the outmigration of talented and educated individuals who seek better job prospects, higher salaries, and improved quality of life in larger urban areas. This phenomenon can have detrimental effects on the economic growth and development of small cities. When skilled individuals leave a small city, it creates a shortage of expertise and talent within the local workforce. This can hamper innovation, limit the development of new industries, and hinder the growth of existing businesses. The loss of skilled workers can also disrupt the provision of essential services such as healthcare, education, and technology, further impacting the overall quality of life in the community. Moreover, the departure of talented individuals can create a negative feedback loop. As more skilled workers leave, the attractiveness of the small city as a place to live and work diminishes, leading to a further exodus of talent. This can perpetuate a cycle of decline and make it increasingly difficult for the city to attract new businesses and investments. Why do skilled individuals choose to leave? The allure of larger urban areas often lies in the availability of a wider range of job opportunities, access to specialized industries, cultural amenities, and a vibrant social scene. These factors, combined with the perception of better career prospects and higher salaries, can lure talented individuals away from small cities. However, not all hope is lost. Small cities can take measures to mitigate brain drain and retain their skilled workforce. Initiatives such as offering competitive salaries, creating a supportive entrepreneurial ecosystem, and promoting a higher quality of life can help attract and retain talent. Collaboration between local government, educational institutions, and business is crucial to develop tailored strategies that address the specific needs and aspirations of skilled individuals. Will the small city be able to implement effective measures to stem the tide of brain drain? Can it create an environment that not only retains talent, but also attracts new professionals? Find out in the next chapter, where we explore the potential solutions and success stories in combating brain drain. Limited access to capital. Limited access to capital is a significant economic issue faced by many small cities. It refers to the challenges small businesses, entrepreneurs, and local governments encounter in securing financing and attracting investment for their ventures and development projects. In small cities, financial institutions and investors may be hesitant to allocate resources due to several reasons. First, small cities may have a smaller customer base, making it potentially less profitable for investors to fund businesses and projects. Additionally, investors often perceive small cities as having higher risks and lower returns compared to larger urban areas. This perception can make it difficult for small businesses to secure loans or attract equity investments, hindering their growth and expansion. Moreover, limited access to capital can lead to a lack of investment in infrastructure projects. Small cities may struggle to secure the necessary funds to upgrade transportation networks, develop utility systems, or improve broadband connectivity. This can create barriers in attracting new businesses and industries, as modern infrastructure is often a critical consideration for companies when deciding on their location. Will the small city be able to find alternative sources of funding? Can innovative financing models or public-private partnerships bridge the gap in capital access? Stay tuned for the next part of the story, where we explore the potential solutions and success stories in overcoming the limited access to capital faced by small cities. Lack of infrastructure. Small cities often struggle with limited transportation options, including inadequate road networks, public transportation, and connectivity to neighboring areas. This can hinder the movement of goods, services, and people, making it harder for businesses to access markets, attract customers, and effectively transport their products. Will the small city be able to address its transportation shortcomings and create a more connected and accessible environment? Reliable and efficient utility services such as electricity, water, and sanitation are essential for businesses and residents. However, small cities may face limitations in meeting the growing demand for these services. Inadequate utility infrastructure can pose challenges to businesses, impacting productivity and operational efficiency. Will the smaller city be able to upgrade its utility systems to meet the needs of its growing population and business community? Stay tuned for the next installment where we explore potential solutions and success stories in addressing the lack of infrastructure faced by small cities. Will the small city overcome these challenges and create a more prosperous and well-connected community? Skilled labor shortage. Small cities often face challenges in attracting skilled workers due to various factors. Limited job opportunities, lower salaries compared to larger cities, and a perception of fewer amenities and cultural offerings can make it difficult to entice talented individuals to relocate. Smaller cities may struggle to provide comprehensive educational institutions and programs that cater to the needs of various industries and sectors. This can result in a lack of locally trained skilled workers and a reliance on importing talent from elsewhere. Will the small city be able to address its educational limitations and foster the development of a skilled labor force? The shortage of skilled labor can hinder economic growth, limit innovation, and hamper the competitiveness of small cities. In the next part of the story, we will explore potential solutions and success stories in addressing the skilled labor shortage. Will the small city find innovative ways to bridge the gap and develop its local talent pool? Stay tuned to find out. Declining population. A declining population can lead to reduced consumer demand, which can impact local businesses and industries. With fewer customers, businesses may struggle to maintain profitability and may even be forced to close down. As the population declines, there's a direct impact on tax revenues for local governments. With a smaller tax base, the city may have limited funds available for essential services like infrastructure development, education, and healthcare. How will the small city cope with the financial strain caused by declining tax revenues? A smaller population can result in a loss of community vibrancy and social interactions. It may lead to the closure of community organizations, fewer cultural events, and a decrease in overall community engagement. Will the small city find ways to foster a sense of community and rejuvenate its social fabric? The declining population of a small city is a complex issue with multifaceted implications. However, in the face of this challenge, there are potential solutions and success stories that can offer hope for revitalization. In the next chapter, we will explore the strategies to address the declining population and rejuvenate the small city. Will the small city find innovative approaches to reverse the trend and create a thriving community? As the sun sets on the small city, a glimmer of hope emerges from the depths of despair. The residents, united in their determination, embark on a journey of revitalization. With innovative solutions and unwavering resilience, they can confront their economic hurdles, bridge the gaps in infrastructure, and inspire a new generation of skilled workers. But just as success seems within reach, a mysterious figure appears, casting doubt on their hard-earned progress. Will this unexpected challenge push them to the brink, or will it ignite an even greater resolve to save their beloved city? The story continues with the city's destiny hanging in the balance. Thanks for watching, goodbye.